We have a very special guest today, the AEW World Heavyweight Champion. It's weird to say that. I'm used to announcing Disney people.
Fair.
So it's so weird to announce a World Heavyweight Champion. MJF, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, thank you for being here.
For the Disney fans and the Universal fans, I'm sure you're very confused why I'm here. For the wrestling fans, I'm sure you're incredibly confused why I'm here. Why am I sitting next to two, let's be honest, very obese, overgrown children? And the reason is because I love theme parks. I love theme parks as much as I love professional wrestling. I do watch WDW. I am a big fan of these two, even though they look the way they look. Are they slovenly? Yes. Are they fat? Yes. Are they poor? Yes. Are they ugly? Yes. Do they both have 3 chins? Yes. But are they people? Probably. And that's why I'm here today. I am here to talk about my love of theme parks. I'm here to talk about my love of professional wrestling. And I'm here to talk to the WDW faithful who might not be aware of All Elite Wrestling. If you aren't, that's okay. You're just a little stupid, but it's fine. We're going to educate you today. I find that professional wrestling and Disney specifically have so much in common. And what it has in common is it has a way of grabbing you through story, and it has a way of grabbing you through emotion, and it has a way of capturing your imagination and making you feel like you're in an entirely different universe and world. And nobody's better at that than me. That's why I'm the world champion, and that's why I'm here.
There you go. I always get asked, I'll make wrestling references, and people ask, why do you watch that? Why do you watch that garbage?
There you
why
go.
do you watch? And some Disney, but there is a lot of crossover. There are a lot of theme park people that love professional wrestling, and I think you're right. I think it's storytelling.
It's 1,000,000% of storytelling. I think the same reason why people love movies, TV, or comic books. And when I hear people say wrestling's fake, first of all, tell that to my body. Second of all, let's live in a world where wrestling's fake. It's not. Just like Disney magic isn't fake either. It's not fake at all. But let's pretend it is for 5 seconds. Even though if you say it to me in the street, I will punch you in the face. It's fake. So is movies. So is TV. So is comic books. All the things that I know you love. For example, I was talking to these guys about Splash Mountain before we went on the air here. Is Brer Rabbit really in trouble? No, they're animatronic robots, right? But do you feel it in that moment? And as you're going up that lift hill and you're thinking to yourself, is this the one? Or is this just one of the ones? What is this the big drop? I don't know. Oh, it wasn't. Okay, we're fine. We're breathing. Like, those same emotions come from professional wrestling. And one of the main reasons I really want to come on the show today is to explain to people Wednesday nights, 8 p.m. on TBS. And we also stream live on HBO Max. For those of you who don't have cable anymore, if you cut the cord, that's fine. I think if you give it a chance, you'll be really shocked at how much you're going to walk away from it and want more. The same way the first time you went on Pirates, you wanted more. The same way the first time you went on Space Mountain, you wanted more. Have I been on all those rides 1,000,000 times? Yes. Do I get the same amount of excitement as I did the first time I was on it each time I go on it? Now, I know everybody's different, but my answer is yes, because it's a slightly different experience every time. And you notice a little thing perhaps you didn't notice the last time you were on the ride. So, yeah. I'm done rambling now about how they're both very similar.
You brought the Triple B, the Big Burberry belt.
There you go.
There it is. So I have to ask, I've seen other wrestlers bring the belts to the park.
Yes.
And I often wonder what they do with them, but I mean, you will probably always have a VIP
So
tour
I had a VIP
guide,
tour guide. I made them carry it. After I won the belt, I screamed into the camera, "I'm going to Disney World." And then I proceeded to go to Disney World. Yeah. And I proceeded to pay, I think it was like 12 G's for like me and a party of 6 people for, I think it was 2 days. And which is, if I'm being honest, it's chump change for me. I live in a mansion. I'm very rich. But this belt, as you can see, it's real platinum, it's real diamonds, real gold. It's very heavy. You guys want to hold it?
Oh, please. Yes.
There you go. Yeah, very heavy.
This is the highlight of my life.
And I thoroughly enjoyed watching the guide struggle throughout the entire day.
It is heavier
as
than
their
you
arms
think.
were about to completely pop off of their torso. All right, that's enough.
Is it normal to have it monogram?
That's enough.
That's enough.
enough.
Said.
Normal to monogram your name on the.
It's
on
absolutely
the,
normal. So this is what we call side plates. So after you win a world championship in AEW, we get custom side plates for the the competitor that wins them. Now, these side plates are going to stay here pretty much till the end of time because I'm not going to lose this title ever. And then this nameplate here, funny story about the nameplate that people might find interesting, is this was the nameplate from the original time that I won the title. And the belt maker, normally the tradition is they take it off and they hand it to the competitor so that way they have a way to remember their title reign. And I told him, hold on to that. I'm going to need it again. And so it's the exact same one as the my first title reign. Yeah.
It's a good way to drive yourself back to the top.
There you go, baby.
Yeah.
You need to have goals. You need to have goals. Absolutely.
Is there a certain person who you think is really more than others trying to gun for this and take this belt from you?
Unfortunately, everyone is. I'm exhausted at the thought of it, but you got Kenny Omega, Swerve Strickland, Heyman Adam Page, Samoa Joe, Brody King. I just wrestled a gentleman by the name of Bandito for it. Beat him.
It was a tremendous match.
I'm incredible at wrestling, and I beat him with ease, if we're being honest. And if Will Ospreay comes back, I know it's something that he's gunning for. Let's face it, when it comes to professional wrestling, not sports entertainment, and for those of you who don't know the difference, sports entertainment to me can sometimes be not what I loved growing up. So what I loved growing up, and it's funny, here's another parallel. There are people that love old Disney more than they love new Disney because new Disney can be a little bit too clean, a little bit too sanitary. Sports entertainment is clean and squeaky clean and sanitary, and that's nice. But I grew up loving rock and wrestling when you had guys like Piper and you had guys like Hulk Hogan and you had, especially in that era too, in the territories, you had Ric Flair. You had gentlemen that were not just larger than life, but also felt visceral and real. It's somebody that you felt like you knew. And to me, if you love professional wrestling, this is the only championship that matters. This is the real world title. This is the belt that you would want if you love pro wrestling. So yeah.
I know for me, I learned to talk on camera from those guys like Piper and Flair, and obviously you're in that industry, so I'm sure that was your inspiration. But yeah, I mean,
He was, to me, when I was a kid, Piper was the best, right, in terms of his mic game, right?
Absolutely.
Nobody talked better trash than Roddy Piper. And
no, let's be honest, you're absolutely correct. And the funny thing was, and a lot of wrestling fans do say this to this day, they feel like I'm kind of a mixed bag between Piper and Flair. As far as the way I talk is very Piper-esque, and the way I present myself, people feel is very Flair-esque. But I think as years go by, there are little things that I'm noticing little kids are doing to emulate me. Like when I talk, I throw around the word "but" a lot. I don't know why, I just do. Some people feel it's demeaning. I think it's funny. So I'll hear little kids cutting promos on TikTok or Instagram or Facebook or Twitter, whatever. They're saying "bud." They're rocking the Burberry scarf. They're rocking the three-piece suit. They're rocking the Dynamite diamond ring.
are they just from Long Island then? I don't know.
You would think, people.
My girlfriend's
love
from Long Island. I can vouch.
People love to be abused for some reason, and I think that's one of the reasons I've made so much money in this industry. I have no problem abusing you as long as I'm getting paid. So yeah.
what do you have to say to the people of Orlando that might not have anything going on tomorrow night? What are they going to see if they come out to see you tomorrow night?
What a beautiful question you just asked. Here's where I do what these guys do, what I watch them do on a regular basis, and that's shill. Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to be shilled. So tomorrow we're going to be at the Edition Financial Arena. You can get your tickets at Ticketmaster.com and AEWTix.com. Am I going to be talking about Disney during this programming? Probably not. But you're going to be able to get to see me talk trash. You're going to be able to see me possibly punch someone in the face. You're also going to get to see a litany of other incredible professional wrestlers that work at AEW. None of them as good as me, obviously, but all of them fantastic in their own right.
I think you can work a theme park reference in. You're in Orlando.
You're probably right.
I think you can work it in
You're
the
probably
promo.
right. You're probably right. The problem is, I don't want to make these people happy. That's not my job. You know what I mean? I don't want them to go, oh, he said a reference that excites me. Here it's okay. So now I got to get into amusement park talk with you.
Yeah, let's do it.
So what's coming up? What's new? What are you guys excited about? What do you loathe? Talk to me. Let's go.
Oh,
let's
boy.
go. Let's go negatives first because I'm a negative guy. Unfortunately,
Us
I
too.
love negativity. I eat it up, and then we'll get into the positive talk.
I don't like the Zootopia show. Have you
Okay.
seen the Zootopia show?
So I saw the Zootopia show on your channel.
Okay.
Because I had a decision to make during this trip to Orlando, Florida. As a professional wrestler, we're nonstop traveling.
Yeah.
So if you can make a pit stop, you do it. So I thought about going to Animal Kingdom specifically because obviously it's tough to be a bug has been changed. That was one of my favorite things, if not, to be honest, probably my favorite thing in all
Just
of
because it
Animal
made
Kingdom.
people miserable.
Oh my God, it was fantastic. And then you watch people jump out of their chair when they get stung in the back. It was great. Now that gag's gone, which is an act of terrorism, in my humble opinion. Just my humble opinion. And I watched the show, and it's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. There's nothing good about it. Nothing makes sense. At first, they're telling you we're watching this live, but you're also a part of the broadcast. But then the way they shoot it, you're not live and you're not a part of the broadcast. Very weird.
Someone watched the honest review.
I like I said, I love this channel, and I love Disney and I love Universal. So yes, I agree with you there. I'm super low on that. Are you as low on the attraction?
Yeah, I don't think it's great.
Yeah.
I think they could have done so much more, and I feel like when Imagineering fails, which they sometimes do, maybe now more often than they did when I was a kid, it's, you know, they could have, you always leave there thinking they could have done so much more. They had an opportunity, right? And I think this, I don't see a lot of people talking about how great this attraction is.
Yeah.
Right? Tiana's Bayou Adventure, very controversial attraction. We talked about Splash Mountain. There are still plenty of people that are like, this is good. And I think Tom and I overall were like, given what they had to work with and everything, they did a good job. But I think this is objectively a thing that's not connecting with people.
Yeah, it's objectively horrible. But here's what I'll say about Tiana's. I think it's good in its own right. And there's going to be times as a Disney mark, just like a pro wrestling mark, where you grew up loving something. I grew up, the first time I went on Splash Mountain, it blew my mind, right?
Yeah.
So immediately your knee-jerk reaction is, how dare you? How dare you touch this beautiful artifact, you know? But it is good. I think Tiana's Bayou Adventure is a solid ride. I enjoyed it. Is it ever going to be Splash Mountain in my head because I'm looking at it through rose-colored glasses? Probably not. Right. But it is good. Whereas I just couldn't figure out what they were even going for. And then when you think about what Animal Kingdom's supposed to be, it's supposed to be making people, you know, check into the fact that we only have one Earth. We're all connected. Animals we're animals too, if you think about it. We're just, you know, bipedal mammals. Like we're all connected. We should all be taking care of each other. And I don't know, the show didn't really.
Another critique I have of the parks is kind of
I
bigger.
thought you were going to say you had a critique of my belt.
No, beautiful belt, beautiful. I've got my eye on it. Don't turn away.
Go ahead.
I don't know that this table.
I think, and you don't have to deal with this, but the rest of us that aren't on VIP tours constantly, the app, and having to schedule out your day and book your lightning lanes and all this kind of stuff, I think it takes you out of the experience. Now, you're probably not even aware that this is a thing.
My phone never comes out of my pocket when I'm in Disney. Imagine that. Yeah. I feel horrible for you poors. I really do. But I don't have to check on times. It's brutal. Absolutely brutal. I feel bad.
True.
I feel bad. Yeah.
That's
not bad enough to not do it, but
we could always just buy the lightning lane that you know gets you into one. We get to go once on everything if we buy.
So that's the Premier Pass, correct?
Yeah, we get to go.
Or was it Premium Pass?
It's Premier. Yeah.
So I did Premier once. I did it at Epcot.
Oh, you slummed it
before your latest contract.
No. This was recent. Recent.
Okay.
I'll tell you why. At the end of the day, I'm still Jewish, right? So if I can get a deal, don't laugh, guys, you'll get canceled. If I can get a deal, I'll get a deal, right? And I was like, you know what? The main reason I'm going to Epcot is because I'm trying to get absolutely shit-faced, right? I'm going to go around, I'm going to get bombed. I might go on a couple rides here or there, but I don't want to deal with like, oh, what's the scheduling time? So I was like, I ended up going on, not all the rides, but a decent amount of them while I was bombed. The one ride I love to do when I'm absolutely shit-faced is oh my God, I'm
Mission Space?
No.
Because we
did that. Have you seen that video?
Well, no, I've not seen that.
We drank around the world and rode Mission Space on Orange.
Well, that sounds incredible.
Yeah.
I would like to do that with you too at some point.
Let's do it.
But no, it's oh my God, I'm blanking on the name. It's a very slow ride. You learn about plants.
Oh, Living with the Land.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like going on Living with the Land and acting as if I'm on a coaster, and I put my hands up and I make very loud noises.
Oh, cool.
It's a good time. People appreciate it. People appreciate it behind me. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite attraction? I mean, we're kind of trashing attractions now, but we got to. Okay. Everybody needs to tell us what their favorite is.
My favorite attraction. I feel dirty saying it because it's new, and as a traditionalist, I want to say it's Pirates, but Pirates is number 2. Number 1, it's Guardians, man.
Yeah.
It's so good. Yeah. It blows me away every time I go on it. I've gotten to hear every different soundtrack now. It's a different experience, I feel like, every time with the different music. I love it. And then as far as like a sleeper pick, you want me to go into the Enchanted Tiki Room, any time of the day I'll go to the Enchanted Tiki Room. It's a blast. I love it. I have fun with it. I sing along. I get my Dole Whip. It's great. I love it. Yeah.
Great choice.
But out of the classics is Pirates. You've mentioned Pirates.
Pirates is number 1. And, the reason why is when I was a little kid, I was about 5 the first time my parents took me to Disney World. And the first attraction I went on was Pirates. And I spent the entire day at Magic Kingdom only going on Pirates. Because as a little kid, I don't know if I was unaware of the fact that there were other ride options or I was just so entranced. And the funny part of the story is, as you know, there's a store that's connected to the ride.
Yeah.
So I got off the ride. I'm 5. I look at my dad. I tug on his pant leg, and I'm like, can I get that hook? My dad's like, sure. I'm like, okay, let's go on it again. And then we finish the ride. We go through the store. Can I get that eye patch? Okay. By the time I left, I was a pirate. I was a full-fledged pirate by the time my parents took me out of Magic Kingdom. And for a year straight, not kidding, that was all I would wear. I was literally a pirate for a year. And my parents, there must be something really unwell with them because they didn't even attempt. They were like, he's enjoying being a pirate. We're just going to let him be a pirate for a year. So that's why Pirates has such a sentimental thing to me. And I remember it's this weird nostalgia thing that when I was a kid, I got such a kick out of the guy dangling his feet on the bridge.
The hairy leg.
Yeah, just blew my mind. And to this day, when I go under that, I have a little giggle.
It wasn't until I started working here. My whole life, we called him the Dirty Foot Pirate. And then the internet all called him the Hairy Leg Pirate. I'm like, I think we're talking about the same guy.
To me, he was the Dirty Foot guy.
Yeah.
So
we were a hairy leg. We were a hairy leg family, but we are Italian. So I just love the fact that the devil loves Disney World.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I mean, it's a beautiful corporation if you think about it. The devil does
you and Bob Chapek would have gotten along real well.
I really think so. I really do. Yeah,
he's the best heel I've ever worked with.
Yeah, for sure. I think we would have gotten along swimmingly. Yeah, I would have had some choice words with him about decisions that were made involved in the parks, but
Do you have a favorite? Do you have a favorite bar or place to grab a drink when you're getting blasted at Epcot or other parks?
Definitely inside the Aztec Temple, the San Angel in
La Cava?
La Cava de Tequila.
Yeah. And that avocado margarita is my favorite drink in the world.
Everyone likes the avocado margarita.
Have you not had it?
I've had it.
It's not for you.
I'm not big on I'm not a margarita guy to begin with.
Wow.
And I don't.
Everybody has, their issues.
I don't like to drink at Epcot. I like Animal Kingdom.
You like to drink at Animal Kingdom?
Nomad Lounge, and even some of the grab and go stuff from like Thirsty River, the thing outside Everest.
Yeah.
The frozen stuff. Let me
tell you something about Animal Kingdom as far as like little snackies. In the Alien restaurant on Pandora, they have this. I'm forgetting the name of it, but it's like a cream cheesy thing.
Oh, the lumpia.
It is.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm into that.
Yeah. When that land opened, I was having one a day, and I realized I had to stop.
Yeah.
Or I would not. Imagine how much more fat I would.
No, you don't need more girth.
Yeah.
That's actually what kept Tom from joining AEW and winning the belt, right?
That makes sense.
It's the lumpia.
He could have been a contender.
Yeah.
It's the lumpia. It's 1,000,000%.
Just that daily lumpia kept me.
Yeah.
It put me on the shelf.
You could have been a real player for us, Tom. It's unfortunate. And then I'm trying to think of like other things that mean so much to me when I go to the parks. Like, I mean, I don't want to snub Universal. Epic Universe, I'm just going to say it. It's my favorite theme park now.
Wow.
Really?
Now, I was very fortunate. A, again, not poor, so I did the VIP. And B, not a single ride shut down that day.
Wow.
I'm like a unicorn.
They knew you were there. They're like, we got to keep this thing.
That has to be it. We got to keep this kid
on.
happy. He's going to go on WDW. He could talk shit, right? But, man, from the theming to the rides, it really blew my mind.
What was your favorite thing at Epic?
Oh, God.
There is a right answer.
The coaster that kills people.
Stardust Racers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now we're canceled.
Yeah.
We made it.
Now
I knew
we're
at some
canceled.
point.
We got there.
At some
Took a minute.
point in this interview.
Look, if more people have to die for the ride to be as great as it is what it is. And that's my take on it. You know, it's just a great ride. It's good, wholesome, all-American fun. As far as like the theme rides go, I mean, holy crap, that Frankenstein.
Yeah.
That's the right
Monsters
answer. There you
Unchained.
go.
Yeah.
Monsters
Unchained.
Unchained blew my mind. But like the best roller coaster I've ever been on, it's Stardust.
Stardust, great.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm a Velocicoaster guy myself, but I see why
So
some people.
let me
like
tell you
Stardust,
something. Stardust, Guardians, Velocicoaster
Yeah.
for me, and then Hulk's right there too. Which I know some people are like, really? It's herky jerky. Some people get hurt on that ride. I love that ride.
Yeah.
But if you want to talk about herky jerky and something again, I'm so glad it got taken down, and there are people pretending it was a good ride.
Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
A disgusting.
Horrible.
Like if I wanted to get my back cracked, I'd go to the chiropractor. I'm not
Right.
going to
Or go to
amusement park
work.
for that. Or yes. I'd honestly rather get punched in the face.
Yeah, what hurts
than go on
more,
that
a
ride
pile
again.
driver or riding Rip Ride Rocket?
Rip
right?
Ride Rocket.
Yeah.
Well,
Absolutely.
or Jimmy Fallon's ride.
Yeah.
hurts
Does it
in a
depend
different
who's
way.
giving the pile driver?
Does it? No, honestly, it's Rip Ride Rocket. And what's funny is my wife loved that ride because she thought it was such a cool feature that you get to pick the music. And I'm like, I can literally, I'll put headphones on your head, I'll pick music for you, and then punch you in the stomach. It's like the same thing.
Well, she's super into music, right?
She loves music. Yeah,
It's a part of her career,
It's
right?
a huge part of her career.
Yeah.
She's an interviewer. She interviewed she interviewed Dua Lipa and Metallica and like all these famous different musicians and famous wrestlers. And now she's my wife, and she's home with the dog and the cat, and I'm trying to impregnate her. And it's you know,
How's that going?
I'm having fun. You know,
This is the greatest interview we have ever done.
You're welcome.
There is no doubt.
are there any?
There's no doubt.
Again, let me show one more time. Wednesday, what is it? Edition. Edition Financial
Yeah.
Arena
Katie
at
went to school there,
UCF.
so she
Katie went to
knows.
school there. She knows.
She graduated there. yeah.
Katie's off camera. Can you believe that? A woman works here. Nuts. And you can get tickets at AEWTix.com, Ticketmaster.com.
Yeah.
Is there any other theme park questions? Because I can talk about this all day. Now, Adam Hopkins hasn't shooed me off here, and I know I have like 10 more things to do,
Yeah.
which makes me excited because that means that we have more time, I'd imagine, if he's not barking at me. So what do you got? I'll answer anything you
Well, what is you mentioned the snack game? You talked about the lumpia. Is there another theme park snack that?
So, there's
you
a
brought
s-
this up before. You said you're a big theme park snack guy.
I am. I am 1,000,000% I am. I can eat like all day long, and it's like a secret one. People don't realize it. This is another cream cheese thing. If you're noticing, the Jew likes cream cheese. Shocking. But so at Universal, when you go past Spider-Man, you keep going down, and like just out in the outskirts of Marvel and like where all the water rides are.
Toon Lagoon.
Yes. There is a stand that is for slushies.
Oh yeah.
But they sell a pretzel with cream cheese in it. And in my opinion, it's better than the Launch Bay ones that they sell in Tomorrowland. Do you know which ones I'm talking
Oh
about?
yeah.
Oh, the lunching
lunching
pad?
pad.
Yes,
Yeah.
launching pad.
Yeah.
I think it's actually better than the
Yeah.
one over
Have you ever
there.
had the jalapeno ones though?
I have. It's fantastic.
yeah.
But I honestly,
You like the without jalapeno? Okay.
yeah, it's good, man. It's
They're
really
both
good.
valid.
And then I love. Oh God! So they have these candied skewered bacon near Bear Country Jamboree.
Oh yeah, Frontierland, Westward Ho.
Yes.
Yeah.
My God.
This is just a test of if we know the names of all the
Yes.
restaurants.
So the thing is I don't know the names. I know the feelings, if that makes sense,
yeah.
and I love the.
That's
That's
feelings.
why we go,
total
right?
sense.
Yes.
I love that you called it the Bear Country Jamboree.
Is that not what it is?
the Country Bear music?
Country Bear? Do they? How many times have they changed the name though? Haven't they?
Well,
changed
at
it multiple
Disneyland, they
times?
were in Bear Country. That was the
Yes.
name of the area.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then other snacks that always blow my mind.
Is there one thing you have to get every time? Is the cream cheese pretzel the every time?
I have to get it
thing?
there every time. I have to get the other cream cheese thing at Animal Kingdom that you had mentioned, the lumpia, which is why
Yeah.
you're not world champion.
Yeah.
I have to get.
Specifically that.
That's it. That's the only
That's
reason.
the only reason. I trained very hard.
I'm trying to remember. It's like a bread. I don't even know how to
I
explain
like
this.
this guessing game.
It's
I'm
like
gonna figure this
there's
out.
like pepperoni on it, and it's like a tiny little biteable
The
thing.
spring roll? The pepperoni spring roll?
Yes.
In Adventureland?
The cheeseburger and the pepperoni
Yeah.
one. Either or, doesn't matter. I need to eat it. I need to get it there every time.
Well, now you know
There's a new one.
A new pepperoni one. Toy Story Land Studios.
Okay.
they opened a giant popcorn box where you could get snacks.
I had macaroni and cheese in the Toy Story land that would like blew my mind. There was like I think like bacon bits in it, and it was very good.
From the old toy lunchbox. What do you?
I'm trying to remember is mac and cheese on? Was it loaded tots?
No, I had that too. This was macaroni and cheese.
Did you do the macaroni and cheese cone at Epic?
I did.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have news. I don't get the hubbub.
Yeah.
I don't get the hubbub, and I'm a big mac and cheese guy. I'm a big bread guy.
I imagine as a Jewish New Yorker,
Yes.
the bread turns you off.
A little bit.
Because it's just like you
It's
expected
not
like
good
a
bread.
good you want like a good everything bagel once you have that seasoning, and it's not
It's not that kind of. Maybe
Yeah.
that's you know what? Yeah.
Because that was it for me, where I was like, this is good, but this bread is not
No.
to my standard.
Now, if I was just a typical Midwestern person or a Southerner that doesn't know food, like it would blow my mind. You know what I mean? But that it did
Yeah.
not. It did not. The Pizza Moon,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
that place was wild.
Yeah.
I tried every bite just because out of curiosity.
So
and
did
also, yeah, there you go.
had to,
There you go. Yeah, you guys had to. I just do it because I like
World
the flex.
Tag Team Champions, if not for all
Yes,
this
if not
theme
for
park
all the
food.
theme
Yeah.
park food. So Pizza Moon blew me away. The purple one.
Oh, the ube,
The
yeah.
ube,
Man,
yeah.
Yeah.
that one's good.
Yeah.
And then I would say the last thing is I know this isn't like a crazy thing, but Joffrey's Donuts, the big pink one.
Yeah, the big giant donut.
They order from Donut King. Is that who sends them in? I
I'm not
forget.
sure.
There's an Orlando donut place that provides.
I will go
Yeah.
there if you find it out.
I'll
Just
find out
DM
for
me.
you. I'm pretty
'Cause
sure
that's my
it's
favorite
Donut
donut
King.
in the world.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
it's not
good.
even close.
They're good.
Yeah, and then when I go to Epcot, what I like to do is I get the school bread in
Yeah.
Norway. I do in Italy. They have this. It's like they like melt ice cream.
The affogato.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
Yeah, it's good.
In Mexico, I always get. They do like a quesadilla taco type, you know, it's like regular Mexican food. We know what Mexican food is. You don't have to play a guessing game. They have very good Mexican food. And then in China, I get the normal spring rolls, which are always really good. And also, I think I got pot stickers there once, if I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken, and they were very tasty. And then I always get the gigantic fish and chips in England.
Oh, yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I love. If you said to me, Maxwell, you can go to the theme park, but you have to pick one or the other, just walking around eating food and drinking or going on rides, they both make me equally happy.
Yeah.
Equally happy, yeah.
You do cruise line at all?
I don't mess around with cruises.
Tom used to be like that.
Do you like cruises now? Have you fallen in love with
I mean, I've only done Disney, but yeah.
So what, okay, tell me why. Because here's my issue with it, right?
Yeah.
I don't like the feeling of being stuck. And that's more than likely because since I was 18, I've been traveling in a circus essentially.
Yeah.
So the idea of just being stuck, and then when people try to sell me on no, but you port and then you go to places, yeah, for like a couple hours.
It's
Yeah.
not enough to fully experience
so
the place.
It's hard for me to understand cruise life, but sell me on it.
It's like a sampler. I think Alaska and Norway, those were two trips I will never forget. And they're on cruises, but
Yeah.
beyond that, I think you love the snack game and the bar game. I mean,
big
that's
time.
that's
So it's
Disney
a big
Cruise
deal
Line
on the
thing.
cruise?
It's several
Oh, yeah.
themed bars with exceptional drinks. I mean, you love Pirates, Cask and Cannon
Okay.
on the Disney Destiny.
Yeah.
Pirates and Haunted Mansion. Pirates
I'm a big
and
Haunted Mansion guy, too.
Haunted Mansion bar.
on the same ship.
Okay. Well, for the first time ever, I'm going to go to Beacon Barrel.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Not gone yet. Is it worth my time?
Oh,
Barrels
absolutely.
of Blazes. That's my drink. The Barrels of
That's
Blaze.
one you like, but I like the one in the skull, the Plunderer's Punch. Very strong.
I like
Very
I
strong.
like stuff.
I've never walked out not buzzed
That's
from
fantastic.
Beacon Barrel.
And
yeah.
then what's the dish I need to eat there while I'm there?
Oh,
the Tostones, right?
The what's it called? It's like a corn cake.
Yeah, they're like Tostones, aren't
oh,
they? Or
with
a
chicken?
cachapa, sorry,
And my last
cachapa.
question, because you guys were looking over there. I was
No,
nervous.
there's
There's
somebody
someone coming in.
Okay.
I didn't want to run in happen.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
They heard about this belt. They're trying to
I'm
take it from us.
taking my wife to the boathouse.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
What do I need to order? I've never been.
where
By
do
the
you
way,
start?
you guys want your minds blown? I've never been to Disney Springs.
Oh,
wow.
I've been a city.
you got to
walk
go to
boy my whole life.
Everglazed. If you think the Joffrey's donut is good, the Everglazed donuts.
Everglazed?
Oh yeah.
How long is it open until? Because I'm doing media
open at
today
night.
until like 9
Yeah.
p.m.
They're probably open until Disney
Probably
Springs
till
closes.
11.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
great.
yeah.
I'm going to donate.
No, I
it
think
up.
Everglazed, those donuts, we put them in a blind taste test on a
Yeah.
show one time against all the Voodoo donuts from Universal, and it won
Everglazed
almost
won.
every single one.
Yeah.
Wow. And I love me some
So
Voodoo
those
donuts.
are
But
really good. Jock
Boathouse,
Lindsay's.
it's hard to go wrong at Boathouse, but you're going to fill up on the rolls. The rolls are where it's at.
Bread's good, huh?
Yeah, maybe Piano Rob will be there. I don't know when you.
Yeah,
guys are going.
our piano friend, Piano Rob, plays there often.
Now, do you gentlemen want to come to the show tomorrow?
Oh yeah.
He wants to.
You have
can't.
eye
I have
surgery.
eye surgery tomorrow, so
Can you postpone it?
I don't know. Maybe I could recover quickly. I don't know. I'd have to talk to
find
Lee.
out.
Let me know.
Yeah.
But we'll talk comps after the show.
Okay.
Cool.
Unless I haven't already talked.
It's
to you.
already done, but I didn't know what we were doing for the
Oh,
camera.
All right. I literally thought I was being a mensch, and now you're big leaguing me. This is
Wow.
unreal, Tom. This is unreal. Horrible.
Hey, you've stolen my whole character, the devil. You're mean to everybody.
Sure.
That was my gimmick first, man.
Sure. Just, I would say aesthetically different.
Yes, yeah.
Just slightly.
You were packaged better, so
Only
you
slightly.
found the success. Yeah.
So now I have questions for you guys.
oh yeah, go for it.
Okay. How often are you guys in the theme park for pleasure and not for business?
When I get away, it's easier to work in time. So if we have to go cover something in Paris or Japan or whatever,
Yeah.
because you're already there. You're there for a week. It's easier to find a couple days to enjoy. But you're always looking.
Okay.
Because I love my job, so I'm always looking at, well, what's the story here? Even if I'm there purely for enjoyment, which I think in your line of work, what I've heard from so many is, there's inspiration for storytelling everywhere you go all day.
I can't turn it off.
Yeah.
So I'd imagine you guys are
Yeah.
the same because you love what you do.
Absolutely.
If I'm watching a movie or a TV show and it gives me an idea for some sort of shit I can talk in a promo or
How do I use this?
Exactly.
Yeah. Everything you see, you're porous.
Yeah.
I'll try to go once a week, just even if it's just to Epcot to meet a friend for a beer and then go home, right?
Yeah.
That's something like that. But
Yeah.
it depends. My girlfriend's into it too. But like Tom said, when I'm there for fun, I'm also working, right? It's like something's going to come up. I'm going to see something or hear something or something will inspire me
Cannot
to
think about it.
Reach out about something. So you never know. There's tons of footage out there to find. Heck, all of our best stories are when people were in the theme parks on their own.
Yeah.
Right. I can't tell you how many stories we got when someone was at Disney and something wild happened.
Oh, wasn't your biggest one was when Rose and Crown?
When
didn't
they
have
got rid of the
beer?
tap beer.
Yeah.
What?
They were rebuilding the tap room, and I was like, "Hey, man, they don't have any draft beer." And everyone's like, "What?" And we look and we put. I'm like, "I think that's a big deal." We publish a story,
One
and
of my
it's like
favorite drinks in Epcot
Yeah.
is the black
black and tan
Yes.
or the
Oh.
snake bite.
snake
One of
bite.
the-
Snake
yeah.
bite. That's what it is.
Eric
Snake bite.
lives at Rose and
We call it
Crown.
church. We call it church.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we'd have fun.
Yeah.
If we went to Epcot for a day.
Sometime.
I gotta next time I'm in Orlando, we'll link up. If you want to shoot a video, we can. Whatever. If we want to just go there and get bombed, and
MJF's favorite snacks and drinks.
I'm in. I'm in if you guys are in. That
I
sounds
just want
like
to
a
get
blast
stopped
to
at
me.
security and they search my backpack and there's this belt in there because he's making me carry it
So
around.
I
all
will
day.
say, one of the only things about being world champion that isn't fun is TSA.
Yeah.
Because they always know what it is, and they smirk, and then they pull the bag.
They want to see it, right?
And I'm just like, and I say every time, I get it, you want to hold it, but can we not do the whole rigmarole that you're pretending that you're looking around? Can you just pick the belt up? If you want, take a photo with you for all I
Yeah.
care. I know you know who I am. I know you know what this is. Can we move along here?
Yeah.
And when I'm that blunt with them, normally it makes the scenario faster. And then there are other times where people aren't professional wrestling fans, and they're genuinely like, what? Why?
Yeah.
How? Yeah.
I feel
You
like
can't
in
check
that
it.
way,
No.
in that way, your line of work is like ours. In that I'll be traveling home and you go through TSA, and there are weird Disney collectibles. Like, I think I was the first person to fly with the Savi's lightsaber, and they're like, "What? It's pure metal. What is this? You can't." And they had
Sir,
to-
you cannot take
They
this on the
spent the
plane.
whole time trying to figure out, could I bring it through? And then the lady at the gate tried to not let me take it on. It was a whole fight until I finally got on. And then, a week later, I'm flying again, and I see a whole plane full of people with them. I was like,
Yeah.
well, you're welcome, everyone. We
Tom-
figured this out.
Yeah.
Tom has flown with some banana stuff, like
There's
giant.
What's the
Mickey.
most messed up thing?
I would say there was a big fig of Mickey for the 30th in Paris that also lit up, so it had wiring in it.
Yeah.
And they had to open it. It had never been open, and it's styrofoam. They saw the styrofoam open, and they pick up the and everyone in security is looking because it's just this giant statue of Mickey Mouse in a psychotic outfit. And so we were there for I was there for an hour. For an hour they spent, and it's France, so security's way tougher.
Yeah.
So they spent an hour looking at that thing.
So I've not gone to Euro Disney yet.
And still no Tokyo, right? Or
Still no Tokyo. And I don't understand how it works. So I went on the website. Now, granted, I'm only going to do it if I ever wrestle in Japan. And I'm like one of the few wrestlers that doesn't have this like itch to wrestle in Japan like the rest of them do, because what I grew up on and what I loved was Mid-South and World Class and Crockett. That, you know what I mean? Like I didn't grow up being like, oh, Noah, All Japan. Yeah. It's not my thing. Now, do I respect it? Sure, I respect it. Is my version of wrestling better? Yeah, it's a lot better. So, but if I were to ever go there to wrestle, I was on the website and you told me, you said there's VIP tour. I couldn't find it. It was like very confusing.
Yeah, it's on purpose.
Because they don't want you to do it.
They don't want you to do it.
But wouldn't they want more money?
It's weird there.
Interesting.
Yeah. I think we're being told we're out of time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to pitch again. I'm going to shill again. And no, I'm not talking about merch for them. I'm talking about ticket sales for us. We are going to be here in Orlando, Florida tomorrow, AEW Dynamite at the Edition Financial Arena. Get your tickets at awtix.com or at ticketmaster.com. My name is Maxwell Jacob Friedman, and I'm better than you, and you know it.
And Eric will be there with an eye patch on.
Arg.
Can I borrow yours from when you were a kid?
Yeah, I might have it lying around, actually.